And it's not a stretch to say people have been blown away by this incredible new design. It's anodized aluminum enclosure with diamond-cut chamfered edges. So many innovations, like the cooling system that is a single fan. The previous generation had 8 fans in it. Or the innovation of the unified thermal core at its center. It is a computer that packs an incredible amount of power into something that's 1/8 the volume of the previous generation. It's simply remarkable. It is our vision of the future of the Pro desktop. And today we'd like to tell you even more about it. So inside this new generation Mac Pro is the fastest processor we've ever put in a Mac. A new generation Intel Xeon E5. Comes in 4, 6, 8, or 12 core designs, 30 megabyte L3 caches, super fast buses, a PCI Express Generation 3 bus. Inside it is the fastest memory we have ever put in a Mac. 1866 megahertz DDR3 ECC memory on a broad 4-channel controller, massive bandwidth, and up to 64 gigabytes inside. Probably one of the most remarkable things about this machine, the team set a goal to have a breakthrough in graphics. It's the first Mac that comes standard with dual workstation graphics, AMD FirePro D300, D500, or D700 graphics. Fast buses, huge amount of VRAM, up to 12 gigabytes, over half a terabyte of bandwidth to it, and up to 7 teraflops of compute power. That's power that can be used both for graphics as well as for compute-intensive tasks using the OpenCL technology that Craig mentioned earlier. Storage inside is all flash-based. Simply put, you cannot put a hard drive in anymore that's as fast as this flash. This PCIe-based generation of flash is 10 times faster than a hard drive if we put one in. 1.2 gigabyte per second reads, a gigabyte per second writes, up to a terabyte of flash storage. It's an incredible storage system. And if you want to expand it, well, external expansion begins with Thunderbolt 2. You can add expansion chassis, storage arrays, and so much more. It has massive throughput. You can bond them together with channel bonding. You can have up to six devices per port. And this is the heart of being able to create a true next-generation video work-through model with a desktop computer. 4K video, 16 times the pixels of 1080p HD video. You can have up to 2 displays plus a third HDMI display for broadcast monitoring. There's never been a system that can do what the Mac Pro will be able to do for 4K video. Expansion, it has a really cool feature. When you move it, there's a motion controller, and the I/O illuminates to show your way. And there's a lot of great I/O. Dual audio out, 4 USB 3, 6 Thunderbolt 2, dual gigabit Ethernet, HDMI, the new generation HDMI up to 4K, Bluetooth 4.0, 802.11 AC. This is packed and built for expansion. Now, we have amazing customers, and we've built this so that they can do things that we can't imagine. And we've been dying to get a few of them an early look at it and their hands on it, and so they could tell us all what they think of this new Mac Pro. So I want to tell you about 3 examples. First, video editing. We have a new generation version of Final Cut Pro 10 designed to take advantage of this new Mac Pro. We put one in the hands of Dean Devlin, filmmaker. You may know of him from Independence Day, The Patriot, and Leverage. He got a chance to use the new Mac Pro, and what did he have to say about it? The Mac Pro makes real-time 4K video editing a reality. It's more powerful than I ever imagined, and it will change the way I make movies. Photography. A new version of Aperture designed to take advantage of the throughput of this incredible Mac Pro. Put one in the hands of Lucas Gilman. You may know him, this amazing photographer, works for Sports Illustrated, National Geographic. Here's what Lucas had to say. The new Mac Pro cuts my editing time exponentially, giving me more time in the field shooting, which is where I need to be. Last, music. Love this shot. It looks so cool. Who doesn't want to be sitting there next to that Mac Pro? We gave one to Stuart Price, music producer for no one less than Lady Gaga, Madonna, and The Killers. Here's what Stuart had to say about it. The new Mac Pro is blazing fast and shockingly quiet. You have to not hear it to believe it. This is the perfect computer for the recording studio. They seem pretty excited. And we can't wait to get this in the hands of more customers so they can show us what they can do with it. So the new Mac Pro will cost $29.99, and that's for configuration with a 3.7 gigahertz quad-core Xeon, 12 gigabytes of ultra-fast DRAM, dual FirePro D300s with 2 gigs of video memory each, and a quarter terabyte of high-speed SSD. Now, if you know what D300s cost and that high-speed flash, you're actually super impressed with this pricing. It'll be available before the end of the year. And like all of our products, we're making it environmentally friendly. For a Pro desktop, it's ENERGY STAR 6, EPEAT Gold, BFR-free, PVC-free, and highly recyclable. So recyclable that I'm sure if you don't want one, someone else will die to get their hands on it. It's also energy efficient. It's up to 70% less energy consumption than the previous Mac Pro. And this chart proves it. If you look at even sitting at idle, it consumes just 43 watts. Compare that to the previous generation Mac Pro. It's incredibly quiet, too. This is really amazing. The new Mac Pro just puts out 12 decibels at idle. The team hit their goal. They set a goal to make it no louder than a Mac Mini sitting on your desk. That's astonishing for this kind of performance. The Mac Pro is an amazing new generation desktop for pros and all of us. And we're really proud that it's designed by an incredible team at Apple in California. And it's going to be assembled here in the US. In fact, there have been over 2,000 people spread across 20 states helping us to prepare to build this incredible new machine. And it's built with technologies and processes unlike anything we've ever done. We've created a brief video to give you a peek inside what it's like to create the new Mac Pro.
At Apple, manufacturing and design are inextricably linked. To make a product as advanced as the Mac Pro, we had to pioneer entirely new processes. The end result is a computer unlike any we've ever built. It's pretty amazing to see it all come together.